The next one, it asks us to convert 8 hours into minutes. So we know there are 60 minutes in 1 hour. So we're going to put the 60 minutes in the numerator and the hour in the denominator. That way our hours will cancel out. All right, now we have it in minutes. So we're going to multiply 8 times 60, which is 480. We get 480 minutes. All right, now the next one. This is a little bit different. We have 42 square yards. We want to convert that to square inches. All right, do we know how many inches are in a yard? Bryce, do you know how many inches are in the yard? No. Do you know how many inches are in a foot?
Inches on a yard. 12 inches are in a foot.
Yes. Hey, if we can't think right off that there are 36 inches in a yard, we can break this down into steps. We know the next smallest unit is a foot. So 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. We'll use that one first. So we're going to put feet in the numerator, yards in the denominator. That way we cancel out. Now we have square yards in the numerator. We just have yards in the denominator. So will they cancel out? No, they won't. We've got to do it twice. So that we have yards times yards, which would be square yards. Now they cancel out. Now we have it in square feet. Okay, we're not done yet because they asked us to convert this into square inches. So we have to go from feet to inches. 1 foot is equal to 12 inches. That will cancel 1. So we're still not there yet. We want square inches, so we need to do that one more time. So 12 inches in 1 foot. Cancel that out. See, we just have ones in the denominator, so we won't have to deal with that. We'll multiply everything in the numerator. When we do that, we get, this would be equivalent to 54,432 square inches. All right, letter B. We're converting time. They want us to convert 3,000 seconds into hours. All right, you may know how many seconds are in an hour, but if you don't, we've got it. We'll go from seconds to minutes and then to hours. Which there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. All right, making sure that our units, one in the numerator, one in the denominator, so that they cancel, just like we have with variables. All right, one more step. We want to go to hours, 60 minutes in 1 hour. Minutes cancel out. All right, multiply everything in the numerator, we get 3,000. In the denominator, we get 3,600. We divide that as a fraction. Decimal would be okay. We get 5/6 hours. All right, moving on to number 3. It says convert 50 feet per second to miles per hour. We have feet per second to miles per hour. When it says per, feet per second, we write this as a division, as a fraction like this, where feet would go in the numerator. When it says per second, second goes in the denominator. So we're going to have to convert 2 things. We have to convert feet to miles, and we have to convert hours to seconds. So we'll first do feet to miles. All right, we know that 1 mile is equivalent to 5,280 feet. All right, now we would have miles per second, but that's not what we want. We want miles per hour. So just like we did in the previous problem, we're going to convert seconds to hours. If you know 60 times 60 is 3,600, so we can do that in 1 step. 3,600 seconds is equal to 1 hour. Cancel out our seconds, and now we have this in what they asked for, miles per hour. So multiply everything in the numerator, and then multiplying the denominator, just got 5,280 times 1. When we do this, when we divide, put that in your calculator, we should get 34 miles per hour. All right, and last couple problems. Example number 4 is talking about significant digits. All right, when we're adding significant digits, our answer, and I went ahead and added this already for us, but our answer, when they ask us to simplify, we're going to round to whatever number has the least amount of decimal places. So we look to the right of the decimal place, This one has 2 decimal places, this has 3, this has 1. So since that's the least, we're gonna go to 1 decimal place. So we look to the 7. Okay, the 7, if it's 5 or greater, we round up. So we would round this to 12.4. All right, letter B, multiplication has the same rule. So when we're looking here, we multiply this out. When we do that, we get 31.6635. We looked how many decimal places. This one has 2 decimal places. This one has 3. And this does not have any. So this, of course, would be the least. So that means our answer we want to have, we want it to 0 decimal places. So we're going to go here to the nearest whole number. 6 would round this up. So when we simplify this, we would simplify it, and our unit is feet. So this would be 32 cubic feet. All right. Last example, number 5. We're going to, I'm going to go ahead and read it. It says, NASCAR is an annual robotic car race. In 2007, the winning car completed the course with an average speed of 7.57 feet per second. What is the speed in miles per hour? Okay, no different than any other problems that we did. We want to convert feet to miles. So there's 1 mile is equal to 5,280 feet. Cancel that. Now we have miles per second. We want miles per hour. So we've got to convert seconds to hours. Again, we can just use one conversion if we can remember that one. 3,600 seconds is equal to 1 hour. Okay, seconds are going to cancel out. All right, multiply everything in the numerator. And we're going to multiply that 7.57 to the 3,600. Then we have 5,280 just being multiplied by 1. So we get 5,280. So multiply 7.57 times 3,600 divided by 5,280. And we get this in miles per hour. We get 5.16 miles per hour. All right, that's lesson 18.